Hi, everyone. I just wanted to reach out to you one more time as this semester draws to a close. And thank you for letting me walk with you for a little while on your journey towards achieving your goals. And I'm always happy to be here for you. So, if you ever need anyone to talk to, you have some questions, maybe something's going on in another class that you're not really certain how to handle it, or you have a professor and you're not really comfortable speaking with them, come talk to me. Send me an email, give me a call once the campus reopens. Stop by my office. I have students do it all the time, and my door is always open. Generally, I'll tell you to find a way to talk to your professor, ask them questions, approach them. Professors, our sole delight is helping you on your journey. And if you're having issues or you're having problems or you're having struggles, we can't help you if we don't know that you're going through something. So you have to be able to let us do that. And you can't be successful in a class if you don't understand the work or you need someone to maybe go a little bit slower with you or give you just a little bit extra time. And again, we are always happy to do that. And so take charge, be responsible for your own education because absolutely no one is going to care about your journey, your dreams, your goals as much as you are. So I'll tell you, as Mrs. Dalcor, my eighth grade math teacher, told me, our classroom, at one time, that it is not enough to just be here, but you have to be present. So be present on your journey. And I've taught you, I guess, everything that I can about our particular course. And so I like to try to give just a little bit of advice about the things that you can't learn in the textbooks. So one of those things is to be true to yourself. And so, what that means is that sometimes people, life in general, circumstances, our experiences, the things that we go through, will try very hard to change you, to toughen you up, to make you just a little bit harder. And so, fight that if and when you can. The world is hard enough. And so, let's add just a little bit of softness to it, a little bit of kindness. And so don't let the world change you. Remain true to yourself. You will encounter people that will come and go in your life, whether that is friends, whether it's family, whether it's blood relatives, or the people you've made family just through life and experience. So, again, like I said, be kind to one another. Don't let anyone or anything attempt to change who you are. Be true to yourself. In that same sense, though, don't think that you can ever change anyone else. That's we all have our own journeys to walk. And when you make an attempt to change someone else, inevitably the only person who ends up changing is you. And usually it's not for the good. So always be a person who can look themselves in the mirror without blinking, without flinching, without turning away. If you ever get to a point where it gets harder and harder to make eye contact with yourself, that's a clue that you should reassess, maybe turn around or think through some things, make a change. And that also, what I just said about turning around. In life, we have all these roads that we can travel. We can go left, we can go right, we can go up, we can go down, we go forward, we go backwards. So many choices. And sometimes we have to make the wrong choice to realize that it was the wrong choice. But once you do realize that, don't be afraid to turn around. I'm not going in the right direction. I'm not hanging out with the right people. I'm not making the best choices. So be okay. It's okay to stop. Stop, take a deep breath, decompress, and you turn around. If, for example, you are on the freeway, you're on I-45, and your goal is to go spend the day at the beach at Galveston, if all of the signs are saying I-45 north, Dallas north, you aren't going to just keep driving and say, okay, I wonder how this is going to turn out. Let's see how long it takes me to get to Galveston. No, you're going to get off the freeway, you're going to exit, and you're going to turn around and correct the direction that you're going in. In life, you're going to have to do that sometimes, so don't be afraid of it. It's okay. Also, we have new beginnings. And I hear people often say that they're tired of having to start over. They're tired of having to start over. We do that all throughout our lives. It's something new. You'll start new jobs, you'll start new relationships, you start a new age, you start a new chapter in your life, a new journey. You get a new house, you move to a new city, you get a new job. There's always new starts. So don't be afraid of those. One of the hardest things in life is to learn when to let go. There's this saying that everyone that came with you can't go with you. And so it means you might have this friend that you've been with forever. You guys were little homies on the block together since you was this tall. But that doesn't mean that that person has the ability to go with you where you want to go. I like to think of us as balloons. So, if you have this balloon, you tie a string to it and you let the balloon go, it's gone. It's going to fly as high as it can. But if you take that balloon and with the string and you tie a brick to it, it's going to sit right there and it would never go any higher than that string allows it to. And so sometimes in life, there are people or there are circumstances that are our bricks. And we have to be able to know when to cut them and when to let ourselves loose because we'll never fly as high as we could with that brick attached to us. And I want to tell you also that you are absolutely beautiful. You are gorgeous. Your smile is stunning. Your mind is bright. And you are a great person. Don't ever let anyone or anything happen that changes that or makes you think that it's not true. If anyone tries to tell you it's not true, they're lying. Don't listen to them. Be like, Professor Bridges told me something totally different, and she knows because she, too, is brilliant, bright, funny, all that great stuff. Uh, Protect your credit like a secret because, unfortunately, throughout life, you will be judged by those three numbers. People think that those three numbers say who you are. So protect it. Jobs, apartments, houses, cars, everything will depend on those three numbers. And you'll have family or friends that'll ask, is it okay? Will you put this in your name for me? I can't do this. Can you sign your name here? I can't do this. Can you? No. Say no. Don't be afraid to say no. No, because those three numbers, it's wholly unfair that you get judged by them, but you will. And they're important and they're imperative, and you have to keep them safe. So, how they say, don't write a check that you can't cover. Don't write a check that you can't cover. Let's see. That guy or that girl that's super, super, super jealous, or maybe mean spirited or violent, and you're like, okay, if I just do better, they will change. If I stop doing this, they'll stop doing this. If I marry him or her, they'll become this or that. That is so not true. Not going to happen. In most instances, people that are wrong or negative like that, when you give them what they want, it's only going to become worse. And so, if you can get away, get away. You cannot save everyone. And so, don't wear your cape through life thinking that you can. The only person that you are responsible for, the only person that you can save is yourself. Love is real. So don't toy with it and don't toy with other people. It's not something that can be played with or kicked around. And so if you don't love him or you don't love her, don't say that you do. Don't make commitments that you cannot keep. Don't play games. Don't do it. It's mean, it's hurtful. And again, life is, oh my God, life is hard. Ah, there's the song by Pink. It's hard to be human. Something. It hurts. It hurts to be human. It hurts to be human. So if you can find a way not to hurt other humans, please do it. Please do it. Take a moment sometimes to just walk in the rain or sit and look at a sunset or stare at the ocean, travel, meet people, see other places, taste food that you've never tasted before. Let the Pacific Ocean kiss your toes. It's awesome. I know, I grew up in California. It's awesome. Go on new adventures. Say yes just for the sake of saying yes sometimes, even to yourself. Find the job that you are going to absolutely love doing. I love coming here and speaking with you guys and being a part of your journey. I love that. Jobs are not about money, which is why I have that poem there on the screen for you. I read it in high school and it spoke to me, it resonated with me, and I try to share it with my classes each semester. Find the thing that makes your heart sing. Find the thing that you can do every single day and not get tired of it. The thing that you love to get up in the morning and you're excited about it to go do it. Because that in the end is going to be more important than what your paycheck is. Don't be impressed by material things because material things do not matter. The most important thing I think in life is to be a good person and to be happy. And so do what you can to strive towards those things. Some people are dark and they're negative, and nothing that you're ever going to do is change that. The only thing I can tell you is, I don't know, send up some words to the universe, fate, God, whoever it is that you believe in, for those people, and then kind of just back away and let it go. And don't let their dark clouds take away your sunshine. Oh, I have three sons that are adults now. And I used to tell them when they were younger, don't let the little boy you do something that the grown man you is going to have to pay for. And so I would tell that to all the boys and girls out there. Don't let the young you do something that the old you is going to have to continuously pay for. I know people, unfortunately, like that, that made choices and did things when they were 18 or 19 years old, and they're now in their 30s and 40s, and they're still paying for that decision. So think every single thing through. We have intuition. When that little voice in the back of your head says, don't do it, don't do it. If that voice says, don't answer the phone, if it says, don't get in that car, if it says, don't go with this person, or don't do this, or don't do that, listen to it, give it heed. It is there for a reason. Drink water. I had to add that because I just saw a bottle of water over there and I'm a little thirsty. Drink water. Listen to music, sing, dance, laugh. You have to laugh every single day, even when there is absolutely nothing funny. When you feel that you have bent so far that you're about to break in half, find something to laugh about. And when you are absolutely certain that you have gone as far as you can and it's too hard and you can't go and you can't take another step, take a deep breath and then take another step because yes, you can. Absolutely believe in yourself as much as I believe in yourself. Believe in you. Messing up. Ugh. Anyway, it's live, so hey, it is what it is. So, believe in you as much as Professor Bridges believes in you. So, if this is the end of the line for you at the end of the semester, and you're like, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm never ever taking another class. Yay, you. Hey, hey. You can absolutely be successful without a college degree. You can. I know lots of people that do it. So don't let anyone tell you you have to go to college. You don't. Or you're in college and you're like, I don't like it. That's okay too. College is not for everyone. Somebody got to work at McDonald's. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But anyway, so maybe you have a dream. Maybe you want to own your own salon. Maybe you want to own your own coffee shop. I don't know. Maybe you want to do something, strike out on your own, have the guts to do it, be brave. We live once, we get one ticket. It's not like at the carnival when you're like, ooh, let us go again. And they let us go again until someone can actually come back and prove, hey, look, this is my second ride. We get one ride, make the absolute most out of it. So, that being said, some jobs like mine, I absolutely had to have a college degree for it. And so, again, if you're going to do it, if you're going to pay the money, if you are going to put in the work, do it towards something that you absolutely love to do. That being said, also, first day of class, care, care. I call it the begging season. At the end of the term, about the week before semester's over, our classes are over, and I'm grading, that's when I start getting emails from students. Oh my God, Professor Bridges, I'm going to lose my scholarship. Professor Bridges, my GPA has to be here and it's right there. Professor Bridges, what can I do? You can care on the very first day. That's what you can do. Set alarms, write calendars. Everybody has their little cell phones. Use that calendar, use the alarm, set reminders for yourself. I have to be at class at this time. This paper is due at this time. Look at the calendars, look at the assignments, look at the due dates. So don't just be here, be present. Fight for it like a dog in the street. Fight for what you want, and absolutely nothing can stop you. The only thing that can stop you from achieving is you. So, let's see. Told you guys about love, told you guys about credit, told you guys about finding a job, told you about being a good person, told you about looking at yourself in the mirror. Ooh, told you about don't let the little young you mess up stuff for the older you. Make good decisions. Think about the people. Told you about the blue. Trying to make sure because every time, inevitably, I will stop the camera. I will stop talking. Then I will spend the next 2 days thinking about something I should have told you about that I didn't. So, unfortunately, I can't tell you everything. So I just try to give you some of the things in life where people say, man, I wish somebody would have told me. Man, I wish somebody would have told me. Think about your future. Always live in the present, but think about your future. Save money, spend money, have a careful balance between it. Ooh. Never live off your whole salary. If you make $40,000 a year, live off of 30, save the other 10. Even when you get married, you make 50, that person makes 50, and you're like, ooh, we make 100,000 a year. No. You make 80 a year, save that other 20. Telling you, find a way to do it. Double payments on stuff. You get your credit cards paid off, your house paid off, your car paid off. Just because it says you can pay $30, don't just pay 30, pay 100. Get rid of it. That'll improve your credit, makes your score go up, all kind of good stuff. And I'm talking like really, really fast because, this is getting long. But be that bright spot sometimes. You see someone walking in the hallways or walking down the street and they look kind of sad. Just say hello. Just smile. Say something about their outfit, tell them their hair is gorgeous, anything. Because you do not know sometimes if the thing you said is the thing that kind of lifts somebody up, or if that thing you said was the absolute last straw and they can't take it anymore. So be that light. And so, with that being said, good people, thank you for an amazing semester. If you are finished and you are done, yay, you can't wait to see the next thing that you'll do. Or if you are continuing onward, if you are signing up for spring, summer, fall, a mini, taking night classes, weekend classes, whatever you do, get her done. You can do it. I believe in you. So, yay. And there's absolutely nothing like walking across the stage with that cap and gown on. Oh my God. I get teary eyed every time I think about those journeys that I've made. So, think that's all I have for you, good people. So, again, it was a wonderful semester. It was my pleasure to teach you. My door is always open to you, even if it's just a quick question, or if you need to sit in silence for a minute, or you need to rant and kick boxes. I really do keep boxes available because I like to just kick a box sometimes. You got to do what you got to do. Anyway, good people. So, for the last time this semester, Professor Bridges is signing off, and I'm wishing you nothing but love, light, and laughter.